This is not the only embarrassing story I've got, man. I'll tell you the other one. This is the only other one I've got. You'll like this one. So I had a kidney stone, and if you've ever had a kidney stone, a bad one, you'll know how painful it is, right? It's super painful. I passed the stone, but I had to go for a checkup, which meant a camera up the penis to check if I had any stones left. I goes to this appointment, goes to the hospital. So you have to get naked, and they give you a gown, and the gown allows you basically, your ass is hanging out. Yeah, it's very undignified. They come and get me. I follow this nurse to this room with my ass out, goes into this room where I'm waiting for it, and I've got 3 female nurses. 3, right? One of which, who's doing the thing, was the woman I first saw when I went in. I'm sure she wasn't supposed to be there, but when you consider what the procedure was, they mostly only ever get old men and old women, right? Because of the nature of what was going on, right? So for them, I was in me, how old was I? I was late 20s, early 30s, I think, when I had it done. Oh yeah, man was in me prime, and I know what I mean. Anyway, as if that wasn't embarrassing enough, they put this like little sheath. It was a piece of paper with a square hole in the middle, right? And they put it over me junk, and she got this tube of jelly, which was a numbing jelly, right? She grabbed me willy, she's ragging it, and then she stuck the end of this into the end of me penis, right? And I'm like, all right. And she squeezes this whole jelly in, and then she's massaging it like that, right? Really hard. It's not pleasurable. Like, and I'm like, Jesus. And I'm like, that really hurts. What have you put in? And she went, numbing gel. And I was like, well, it's not working. And she was like, it will. And eventually, I could see she was still squeezing, but I could feel like as if her touch got softer. And then eventually I couldn't feel her at all. Yeah, I couldn't feel anything inside. I could feel the outside, but not the inside. And she said, can you feel anything? I was like, I can't feel the inside now. She went, okay. Right, so I've got these 3 nurses looking at me junk because they've got nowhere else to look. That's what they've come to do, right? I was like, this is slightly embarrassing, but I'll go with it. Anyway, right behind my head, there's a TV screen, right? It's to the left here, right? To the left. And she went, you can look on the camera if you want at the TV. I was like, okay. So I'm looking at this, and then obviously she's bringing the camera to go into me willy, and my willy comes into view, right? The head of my willy. And as soon as it came into the view, this is typical me, I just went, oh my God, it's massive. And they were trying not to laugh, but they're trying to be professional, but they were all like, you know what I mean? It's the only thing I could do to sort of, calm the situation down. Oh my God, it's massive.